Hello students, today we are going to discuss the second set of MCQs which may be asked in your final examination. You should prepare all these questions before the examination. So this is based on your second chapter, that is steam power plant. Okay, now see the questions. Question number 1, a steam power station requires space. The first bit equal to diesel power station, second bit more than diesel power station, third bit less than diesel power station, and last one is none of the above. It is here in this question we are comparing the steam power station with diesel power station. As we know, diesel power station require very less space as compared to steam power station, nuclear power station, hydel power stations. All other power stations require more space as compared to diesel power station. So in this case, the answer is the steam power station require more space as that of the diesel power station. Okay, answer is B. Next one, question number 2, it is economizer is used to heat. As we know, economizer is an accessory of boiler. So economizer is used to heat. The options are first bit air, second bit feed water, third bit flue gases, and last one is all of the above. As we know, economizer is used to heat the feed water that is going to boiler. Before entering into boiler, by means of economizer we heat the feed water, so that less amount of heat is required in boiler to heat the water. By that we will be able to increase the efficiency of the boiler. Okay. Next, question number 3. The modern steam turbines are nowadays the steam turbines which we are using for producing electrical power are, first bit is impulse turbine, second is reaction turbine, third one is combination of impulse and reaction turbine, and then none of the above. So in modern steam turbines we are using this one, the impulse reaction turbine. Okay. Next, question number 4. The draught which is chimney produces is called. As we know, the draught means the pressure difference which is required for the burning of fuel inside the boiler. So this draught can be produced by means of two ways, that is the natural or chimney draught. Second one is your artificial draught. So the draught that is produced by chimney is your natural draught. So here the options are there. A is induced draught, B is natural draught, C is forced draught, and D is balanced draught. As I have already told, chimney draught is the natural draught. So answer is B. Next one is your question number 5. That is the artificial draught is produced by. How the artificial draught has been produced? Actually natural draught is produced by means of chimney, but how this artificial draught is produced by? The options are induced fan, forced fan. C is your induced and forced fan. Last one is all of the above. We know that natural draught is divided into three types. One is your induced draught, another is your forced draught, and last one is balanced draught. In induced draught we are using induced fan. In forced draught we are using forced fan, and in balanced draught we are using induced and forced fan both. So artificial draught, it is given artificial draught. So all these three fans are used in case of artificial draught. The answer is all of the above. Okay. Next one, question number 6. The draught in locomotive boiler is produced by, first bit is forced fan, chimney, steam jet, and only motion of locomotive. Actually the answer is steam jet. By means of steam jet we will be able to produce draught in case of locomotive boilers. Okay. Next question, question number 7. The artificial draught normally is designed to produce. Actually why you are using artificial draught? As we have chimneys, we can have the natural draught. Then why we are using this artificial draught? The options are less smoke, more draught, less chimney gas temperature. Okay. So why we are using artificial draught? We have already discussed that chimney cannot provide. Nowadays we require more power, so more draught is required for burning the fuel inside the boiler. So that cannot be provided by means of a chimney, because the height of the chimney is limited. You cannot construct a much longer higher chimney for producing this draught. So we are using this artificial means to provide the draught. So by means of artificial draught, we have less smoke, more draught we are getting, and less chimney gas temperature. The temperature which was acquired by the air or the gas in the chimney has less temperature. We have all these three benefits in case of a artificial draught. So the answer is all of the above. Next one is your question number 8. For the induced draught, the fan is located. As its name suggests, it is a induced draught. The fan is known as induced fan. Here it is asking where that fan is located. That fan is located near the chimney. And in case of forced draught, the fan is located near the boiler. That is the difference you should remember. So the answer is, it is located near bottom of chimney. Next one. The draught produced by steel chimney as compared to that produced by brick chimney for the same height is, what is the difference? Means the draught provided or produced by a steel chimney and the draught produced by a brick chimney. Which is more? Actually, steel chimney will provide us more draught as compared to brick chimney. Then the last question, question number 10. For forced draught system, the function of chimney is mainly, actually we know in chimney draught or natural draught, chimney will provide the draught, the pressure difference for the system. But here it is given the forced draught. Forced draught means it is the artificial draught. In case of artificial draught, the draught is produced by means of fans, induced fan, forced fan, or both of that. Then why we are providing this chimney in case of artificial draught or forced draught? So chimney is provided to discharge the gas at high up in the atmosphere to avoid the hazard. Chimney is definitely required. Otherwise we cannot be able to discharge the airs to a certain height. It will be discharged in a safe zone, so that the pollution may be controlled, there will be no hazard. So the option is, chimney is used to discharge the gases high up in atmosphere to avoid hazards. Okay. So these are the 10 questions I have discussed. Other questions are also there. So in the next class we will discuss another 10 questions from steam power plant, because it is a very long chapter. You may have 20 to 30 questions from this chapter itself. So in the next class or in the next video we will discuss other multiple choice questions from this chapter, that is the steam power plant. Okay, thank you. Best of luck.